All right. Welcome to Friendzoned 4, the latest and last Friendzone game. In the last Friendzone, in Friendzone 3, we left off with two different good endings. We were either happily ever after with Zoe or happily ever after with Amy. And I'm curious as to where Friendzone 4 is gonna pick up. So without further ado, let's get right into Friendzone 4. Enjoy. God, I love the song. I hope it's not copyright. I hope it's not copyright. Chapter 1, Lucy's Lucidity. Let's dive back into the story. We pick up at the point where you and Zoe are both still alive. Okay? You know now that someone isn't telling you the truth, but who could it be? Right. You kept saying don't believe her or something like that from like X92, the hacker. I wonder if the hacker's gonna be back. Lucy's Lucidity. Talking with Zoe. I've got a bad feeling about this. About what? Yeah, what's wrong? Christopher and Sylvia asked me if Lucy had any problems. Does she have any problems? Look at that. That's weird. Why would Lucy have any problems at all? I don't remember Lucy having any problems. I remember Lucy being super crazy smart. She already regrets the answer that she gave him. No regrets, Zoe. I said I didn't notice anything. Even though I can see that she's clearly tired, she hardly speaks. And the other day when we were at my place, she literally started screaming in her sleep. And this is Lucy? Wait, this was Lucy that was doing this? Wasn't like Amy? Saying something like, get out of here. I don't even know what to say. Interesting. I mean, was she lying? I mean, there's no reason. I don't know. I think you're right in not saying anything. Lucy's mature enough to deal with her own problems. Hell, I have no idea if you did the right thing, Zoe. I don't even know anymore. But Lucy's definitely the relationship between you and Lucy grows stronger. That's right. There we go. Me and Lucy. Oh, well, with three options. First one is to bring it to her parents. The second option is to go directly to her and ask her what's going on. Or we could just let it go and wait and see. I think we should talk to Lucy. I think we talked to Lucy about it. Yes, I am right there for you. No problem, Zoe. Heart. I love you. I love you, Zoe. She was gonna say something and didn't. Wait a second. What do you mean, What are you trying to say, Zoe? I'm going to pretend like I didn't see anything. What are you talking about? Did you not like my heart, Zoe? If only I could talk to Amy, she would have known exactly how to react to this. Hmm. So these answers are as if we never went on the skiing trip. These are answers as if we went to, Oh, I guess there is one answer there that if we went on a skiing trip, we had never seen her, so we don't know if she's doing good or not. So I guess this is where we can determine whether we want to, which path we want to take. Let's say that for the sake of the story, let's say that we saw Amy, and we think that she's capable of handling this type of situation. Okay, but Zoe thinks that Amy's hardly even able to move around, let alone handle the situation. And there it is. She was happy that it was good for us to go visit her instead of going on that trip. Wasn't anything special. Wasn't anything special because I didn't go because one of two things was gonna happen if I went. You were either gonna die or you're gonna fall in love with me. One of the two. It probably would have been great if I went. Yeah, Zoe agrees. Zoe went and saw Amy. Right, right. She talked to Christopher and Sylvia. What do they have in mind? So, according to the psychologists treating Amy, if someone relieves an old traumatic experience in a healthy and healing way, it helps with the recovery. So, I prepared a horror story, and I'd like all three of us to organize another horror party. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe just talking to her might be a good idea. I don't know about actually going and doing an entire horror story. I don't know. But yeah, let's do it. Let's scare Amy half to death with a horror story so she can relive her traumatic experience. It sounds like a great idea. She's not gonna invite Lana or Rick or Marwin. And since we're not in some weird movie or anything, everything's going to be fine, right? Because we're not in some kind of game. You have no idea. I'm controlling every part of it. Let's reassure Zoe. Promise? I promise that I'll do my best. And then I promise I'll do my best. Oh god, that kind of scared me a little bit. Connection error. Wow. What do you mean, wow? What's wrong? Maybe she saw the same glitch? Yeah, so she saw the same thing. Just bought from your phone too. Just had the same one. I had the same glitch, Zoe. Maybe it's the app. I think I know what's going on, Zoe. Someone hacked me a little while ago, Zoe. It was X92 Zoe. Yeah, it was X92. He claimed he wanted to help me. He installed some sort of software on my phone that allows me to pirate others. What, you don't believe me? You don't believe me? That's hilarious. What are you talking about? You know what, Zoe? I've never lied to you. Never once lied to you, Zoe. I'm asking you to help me with Amy, and you go off, and you goof off, and tell me the story. Why not keep those kind of things stories for our horror? It's not a jam story. I'm not kidding. There's no horror story going on right now. You believe me, Zoe? Do you seriously want me to believe that some internet hacker came and gifted you the magic pirating software to help him? What would be this guy need? What would this guy need from you anyway? It's a good story. She has no idea. She doesn't believe me at all. It's kind of creepy because it connects well to my glitching screen. What if I was telling you the truth, though, Zoe? I mean, I am telling you the truth. There's no what ifs about it. I'm telling you the damn truth. Zoe, you need to believe me. She's got a techie friend and can check the status of her phone. Connect tonight at 10 for the horror party. This time, let's not screw it up. Yeah, right. See you tonight, Zoe. Chapter 2, The Little Sister. Guess we're talking with Zoe and Lucy. Okay. There's Zoe. There's Lucy. Of course I'm here. I've been here the whole time. The whole jam time. I'm going great, Lucy. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing, Lucy? Any night terrors you want to tell us about? Why not stay with us for a while, Lucy? What do you have to do? You have no plans. You have nothing else important. There's nothing important for you to do. But if you need any help, you just let me know, Lucy. Takashi? Gotta pay Takashi a visit. He's a friend. Who the jam gel is Takashi? That's suspicious. Let's just let her continue. See what she has to say. We need to talk about Chloe. We gotta bring up that. Already getting started. Of course you can trust me. I could keep a secret. Takashi's father is a psychologist treating Amy. I found out that he also was Chloe's psychologist at one point. Oh, there's no way I can read that. But I guess it won't let me expand it or anything. Those Chloe's files. Stuff's super confidential. How'd you get a hold of these, Lucy? That's why she asked us to keep it secret. Can we see what's inside? Let me see. Let's see all the juicy deets. Yeah, I want to take a look. Of course. It's okay if it's long. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Wipe these messages before Amy gets here. Well, if she connects in the middle of a conversation, you guys already sent her an invite. That's important to know. Lucy's so smart. Lucy set parental control uh, on her phone, on Amy's phone, so that way she has to deactivate it first before she can even join. It's so smart. It's so damn smart, Lucy. Zoe doesn't like that idea. We're all ears, Lucy. She's going to tell us what's going on with Chloe. Has to do with the behavioral disorder and some life situations. Onset catatonic schizophrenia at 20 years old. Signs point to a normal, healthy childhood. As a little girl in school, she always desired to be alone. And then I read at 12 years old, she won first prize at the National Science Fair with a IQ of 150. To put in perspective, Mozart and Einstein both had an IQ of around 160. And then, hated by the kids at school as well as by her parents, apparently Chloe was ready to do anything to receive affection from her parents. And if I understand the last paragraph correctly, it says she started changing her personality in order to be loved. There's a lot more to read, but the scariest thing I notice is that some things made it seem like I was reading all about Amy. Ooh. Well, they are sisters. Because according to the files, Chloe had a little sister that disappeared, a certain Erica. And the way she described is eerily similar to Amy. I remember telling you that Amy still doesn't know that Chloe is no longer in jail. Well, she knows now, but I don't know if she's already, or if she's ready to talk about it. So is Amy Erica and Erica Amy? Finkel is Einhorn and Einhorn is Finkel? I'll just let Amy talk about whatever she wants to talk about. Oh, set up a campfire in the forest next to the house? That's perfect. That'd be great. We'll be able to meet Takashi. Yes, I do. I'm perfect. I'm so good at building campfires. About to have our horror party with Amy. Good night, Lucy. Good night. So now it's just me and Zoe. She slept so fast, didn't even have time to say goodbye. I was able to. She seemed to be in a hurry. She's got to meet up with Takashi. A little too hurried. Yeah, she must have had a good reason to do it. I mean, I'm not surprised that she had the guts to do it. But supposedly she had a good reason. She had to have had a good reason. I mean, it's her sister Amy. She has to take care of her sister. Got an uncle who owns a bar. Want to grab a drink later? Of course, yes. Totally. Lucy just sent her a message. Interesting. Oh, Amy's coming on. Time for the horror party. Just gonna go see Lucy. Can't wait to hear how it went. Chapter 3, the horror show. And it begins. What are you trying to say, Amy? Amy hesitates to answer. What do you need? Oh, here's a path in the fork in the path in the road, the two-way road. What am I trying to say? This is where we make a decision. We already promised Zoe that we'd go out, or should we talk with Amy? I already promised Zoe. I already promised. Yes, another time. Another time then. Perfect. Zoe invites you to a conversation. Or is the candle? I'm here. If you blow on a screen, the candle goes out. It's not working. And that is a joke. Just, oh my goodness, no way. I thought maybe it would. I'm an idiot. just straight face, like I can't believe it. She got me. Oh, I'm so ready. Always ready. Does it feel like a weird reunion? My first conversation together was at a party where we were supposed to scare each other. Yeah, that's very true. It's very true. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna see what Zoe says about that. Yeah, Dr. Hopwell said it was a good idea. It's probably a good idea. It's not pointless. It's an important night. Gotta help you get through your trauma, Amy. Without ignoring the truth. And what's the truth? Fastest conversation, screw. Because her good side wanted to actually help you, though. She was schizophrenic. Let's vote. Oh, here's another fork in the road. Between you telling your story or Amy telling hers. The only time I ever been able to talk without being afraid of how people feel was with the two of you. Everybody's pretending. My family's pretending. The mailman pretends. And so I vote that tonight I finally can come clear and be honest about my story with Chloe. Zoe's voting against it. I'm gonna vote Zoe. We're pretty much sticking with Zoe this whole time. Amy's embarrassed. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. Next time, next playthrough, we'll choose Amy. What the hell, Zoe? First cliffhanger in Zoe's life. It's that time of year when the toilet seat's super cold. We'll just let you do your thing. What's up with you, tongue-tied? Not much, not much. You know, just chilling, relaxing, trying to figure out what's going on in Friendzone 4. That's what I'm trying to do. Not much. What's going on with you, Amy? I've been looking forward to it too. Oh, she's gonna write a book. That's awesome. Is it a book about your experiences? Because that would be really cool if you wrote a book about your experiences, because then we can all find out. She thinks about it sometimes, but it's not. It's not a book about her experience. So what book is it about? It's about a blonde girl, the one we know so well, who gives up everything to go live in Japan. Can I put you in my book too? Of course you can. Looking for a bad guy? That's mean. I'm not a bad guy. All right, here we go with Zoe's scary story. Remember him, the man who murdered his wife and shows up every Halloween. This thing is how he prepares for his murders. He waits, hidden in front of your house several evenings before the night that he decides to act. During the day, he spends his time creating software. He's untraceable. He's both everywhere and nowhere. I read recently that a journalist has gathered enough information to determine his motives. He fought all his life to be the best. Socially, he was at a low point. The whole world laughed at him, and he kept saying, "One day you'll all respect me." He's already about 20 victims, and it's always the same way. He's just waiting, but he's there. He's just walking around, but he's always catching us. So look carefully out your window. If you see someone, then there's nothing more you can do. His last victim was a month ago, October 31st. He managed to break into a home. He knew that there was someone there home alone, and he had prepared everything. The home phone started ringing. The person who lived there answered and thought that it was the police. Sir, we received an anonymous call. We have every reason to believe that someone is trying to attack you. The man goes upstairs into his room and locks the door. Without making any noise, he closes the curtains and turns off the lights. Then he hides under the bed. Trying to hide under the bed, he pushed the old boxes out, and that's when he realized that he wasn't the only one hiding in there. It's up to you to imagine the rest. We can imagine what happens next. It ends badly, doesn't it? As long as it's only in my imagination, it's fine. Amy prefers her story. Of course she does. Of course she does. My story won't be told for now, but part of it also tongue-tieds. Me? Why me? I wanted to go back to what I was telling you earlier. If Chloe came to see you, it's mostly because she wanted you to take my place in the basement. Oh. She wanted me to take her place? I can't believe it. That wouldn't have been good at all. Yes, I'm super brave. All right, Zoe has to go. Zoe hasn't told Amy that she's dating you. Whoops. Tongue Tie told me, Zoe. What did he say to you that you're going out after? Oh, okay. Amy left the conversation. Zoe left the conversation. Oh, what is this? So here, we make the decision to go to the bar with Zoe or stay and talk to Amy. And look at all these other. We got Lucy, we got Jahan, we got Maureen, got Tashi, Mike, Heike. A lot of people in here. And if you guys want to know whether we go to the bar with Zoe or stay and talk to Amy, you're going to have to find out in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the first part of Friendzone 4. If you did, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.